Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on November 22nd or 23rd, 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date. That way you know I don't repost. And if you do like my videos, I post at least 2 fresh videos for you every single day. One around 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Florida time in the U.S. And if you like to chat and hang out with other people, we would love to have you in the 10:30 p.m. chat every night. We're just in there, whether the video relates or not. We just get in there, have fun, support each other or whatnot. Anyways, we'd love to have you there if you got time for that. So, before I start your video, your reading, I want to be the first person to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for being here so much. I did a pre-shuffle. This card came out and I did some background stuff on it, and it looks like, I mean, it's a general reading, but for some of you, you got a karmic watching you and you don't know it. Especially if you got some sort of platform, all right, because I take you to be this person of mystery, okay, and I feel like there is a karmic energy tied up with somebody and they're watching you, okay. This person's got a drink in hand. They don't, yeah. And it's interesting. I got it. It doesn't matter who it is. It's like they know, they feel it. Okay. The karmic energy knows. All right. Either they could be watching. I definitely get that feeling, but they know. So I don't know if they're having dreams. I don't know if it's their intuition, but the karmics know. All right. There's an ending coming. All right. Or that it's already over. So the karmics are now going to be on their best behavior. The karmics might be love bombing, buying gifts, being extra nice, okay, trying to get more favor from the person they're using. Because literally in the pre-shuffle, I got that someone's, the karmic is using, okay, so if you're with a karmic and karmic is using you, they're with a karmic is using them, whoever this is. But it's like, that is what came out. So the karmic is watching and the karmic knows the ending is coming, all right, or that it's already ended and it's just a matter of time before the rest of everything falls into place. So we're going to see if that wants to come up, because that literally, it came out this also came out in the pre-shuffle. New love. There's a new love it's on the horizon here for you. And for those of you who want new love, it's new love that's on the horizon, okay? It's new love. Doesn't mean you don't know them. It means you haven't slept with them, okay? Also can mean, I told you, look. Karmic, someone unawakened is literally watching you, okay? Or someone's watching you. We're going to see what wants to come out. And someone's insecure. And I feel like it's the karmic. There's a karmic who is sort of just, they're watching and they're insecure. Because either in their heart, their intuition, or whatever they're seeing online, they already know. They just know it's over. So it's also the type of karmic that spies and looks on everything, all right? So we're going to get into the tarot. We're going to see literally what wants to come out. Maybe I'll be able to find out what side the karmic is on. All right. Is it karmic on your side, on their side? Because it could even be both. All right. Because I had 2 energies. So for some, it's a female karmic watching you. And for some, there's like a male karmic also watching you. And they know. Now with the male karmic, I got the energy if they could have had a dream, because I got a 6 of Cups with the male karmic. And with the card, the female karmic, I had got, they knew because they saw something online. So it's different ways that the karmics are finding out. Keep that in mind. Anyway, I was guided to use the Witch's Tarot, the everyday witch, and the After Tarot. So literally the Everyday Witch and the After Tarot. This is the decks that I'm using. We're going to pull 9 cards. Yeah, see. High Priestess. This High Priestess reads tarot. Maybe some of you read tarot, okay? You're psychic or whatever, okay? Spiritual. And we have the Emperor. Now this face down. So this is the new love right here. And this new love is going to go somewhere. Maybe, doesn't matter, but maybe somebody has Aries, Pisces, Virgo in their chart. Does not matter, but you don't know this, okay? That card is face down. So that means you're this person. You don't know about this person. That's the future person, all right? And it's going to go somewhere. Yeah, you don't know someone's watching. I saw that 6 of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords. So pretty much, whoever the karmics are, they know that this is going to happen. Again, you know, both people could have a karmic. Okay, and there's, you know, the karmic knows. I don't know how they know, but they know. So like I said, that means the karmics are going to be extra, extra nice and buy things or say things or do things. Okay, the karmic is going to try to figure out maybe someone's love language, okay, so that someone can really fall for it. But I'm telling you, whoever these karmics are, if anybody falls for the karmics, whatever, I heard rhetoric. If anyone falls for that, the karmic will just fall back into the cycle. Like if somebody stays in a karmic situation, after a couple of months, it's just going to fall back in. Pretty much when the karmic knows that this can't happen anymore, they're going to fall back into however they were before. Yeah. So somebody knows they're about ready to get cut off, or they already are cut off. I mean, if someone's getting cut off, I would imagine other things have already been cut off, okay? You know, no more nookie, okay? No more, you know, sweet nothings. Because often, you know, if you're cutting someone off, or if someone else is cutting someone off, because we have this here, a new love coming. Whoever the karmics are, it's like they feel it, they know, and they don't want the cutoff at all. They don't, yeah. This is in the process with the 8 of Cups right here and the 2 of Pentacles. And Leo, Sun reverse. So definitely somebody, there could have somebody that has Leo in their chart. Gemini, I also see here as well. Give me another card. And the World. Now we have, with the World, we have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. It's all fixed energy. There is a cycle that's closing out so that this new love can happen. All right. Karmics are going to try to put their claws in, or their hooks in pretty deep so that this can't happen. Karmics are nervous because they know. I don't know how they know. And I don't want to sound like a broken record. That's my ADHD. Can't help it. But yeah, they know. They know. Karmics know. Tell me about that Emperor. 4 of Wands reverse, the Emperor, and the 5 of Wands. So the one who stands out to this Emperor could be somebody who is a psychic, a tarot reader, a diviner. Again, because it looks like a female karmic is watching online, okay? And a male karmic, it seems like, could have had a dream, saw you with somebody or saw them with somebody, whoever, okay? And, so you're the one who stands out, and it seems like you stand out because of some sort of gift that you have, some sort of psychic ability, or your spirituality. There's something different about you. So this Emperor person either knows that someone's leaving the house, or this Emperor person is going to, there's something about home here, all right, and it's in the reverse. This Emperor knows who they want to share a home with, okay, knows who they want to be with. So there's going to be changes. There's going to be changes. The Emperor is looking right at the High Priestess here. And the Emperor is making a decision. And this decision, I mean, I keep getting heartbreak around Leo. I got Leo reversed twice. I got the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles reverse. And they're going to speak up and say something. Tell me about that Page of Cups. That could be speaking up and saying something right there. Page of Cups reverse and the, Wow, Page of Pentacles. Literally, it looks like, or you know, if it's a job situation, but it says new love, so I don't think so. It really looks like there is a person who's showing up as an emperor, and they're telling or have told the karmic, because that's what it is, telling this person, I don't want to, and then they literally go hand or have an offer, a token. Again, that could also be somebody trying to keep them, all right, and trying to do little things. Let me know more about that Page of Pentacles. Oh no, okay, this is okay. So it literally looks like there's some ending, and it's a nasty ending, okay, and then boom, there's a message that gets shot out. There's a conversation that happens, and I keep seeing the Sun in reverse and a decision right there. All right, tell me about that Five of Swords reverse. It could be an argument, or someone's trying to avoid that. Tell me about that. Maybe they're done with arguing. That landed over here in the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So the karmic doesn't want to be broken up with, all right? But again, the karmic already knows. So they could have already said something, you could have said something, or it's just a feeling, an intuition, a dream. We have the Chariot in the reverse, and we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. All right, so this, yeah, someone literally has dreamt as well. Somebody has had a dream. All right. Someone has had a dream. And that's why they're actually, you know, there's some sort of walking away. They know, somebody knows about this. Literally, like I said, one could be through a dream, and one could be something they see online here. The Chariot is Cancer energy, and clarifying the Five of Swords of reverse, it's like somebody just hasn't made their way, because there's something that they're going through, or you, okay, there's something about that. The main thing of this is there's a very quick cutoff with a soulmate, but it's a karmic soulmate. It's not a good soulmate. There's somebody here who knows exactly what they want, and they're in the process. Like, so this person or you have already started going toward whatever this is that you want. All right, you've already started moving toward your Nine of Cups. Whoever this person you're aligning with, they're moving toward their Nine of Cups. At some point, you guys are gonna, like, I don't know, it just comes together. Knight of Cups in the reverse is this Emperor is not wanting to date. They want to settle down. This Emperor doesn't want to date whoever anymore, okay? They could have had options, but you're the one that stands out. But the thing is, this is new love. This is not a return love. So you're standing out some kind of way for someone, and you're being noticed. Being noticed by a karmic, being noticed by an Emperor person. Cancer energy, again, with that Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Leo, the Sun. It's in the reverse. The Empress. Ooh. Now we have the Emperor and we have the Empress. And this Emperor is going toward the Empress, okay? Four of Cups is in the reverse, all right? This person is not satisfied with how life is, so they're going to do something about it, and it could be happening now. Sagittarius season, the Wheel of Fortune, or someone could have a lot of Jupiter in their chart. But we have that Ace of Pentacles. That's a new relationship, or a new beginning, or a new something here, all right? It's the very beginning, but it's major. So somebody's coming in, like with a proposal, with an offer, all right? They know what they want. They don't want to date, and they don't want to date anyone else. Like, you're the one. You're the one. You stand out, or you feel this way about somebody. But again, it's looking like it's an Emperor watching the Empress Most of you are in the Empress energy, but you're waiting on your person, and you've been manifesting, okay, new love. So that's how you might know if you're the Empress, all right? And if you're being noticed, or even you could even be noticed by at work, because you know this person, it could be a boss, you know, a business owner, all right, somebody with a lot of knowledge. It could even be someone, you know, it could be someone who's older. It doesn't really matter, but it's a person in charge, all right? Because I have younger energy here, so it's like whoever this emperor was, they don't want to date. They have found their person, and whoever the karmic is knows. Tell me about the sun reverse again. I want another card for that. It's showing up fire energy and the devil. So it, you know, it's almost like an emperor is like, you know, that was just a fling. You know, that was never a person that I wanted to marry. That was never a person who was marriage material, or at least they realize that now. Now my cards are confused. All right, we got it here. I see the Tower, and I see the Seven of Cups. So I feel like the decision becomes very clear for this person, and then it's going to lead to a Tower because it leads to a breakup. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Six of Wands reverse. You don't know you're being watched, okay? Yeah. And here it is. This person, the Emperor and the Emperor and Empress choose each other, okay? This is new love. This is what's coming in. You don't know somebody's watching you, it looks like, on some sort of platform or public, okay, or in the, you know, however you are out there. It's a general reading, okay? For some, like I said, it's someone isn't going to like it, because it's like either they're not going to get married to this person. You know, maybe there was a person who thought they were going to be the one, they would marry them, and it's not going to happen. And for some, maybe there's a literal marriage that is ending, okay? But it looks like a Leo, or somebody with Leo in their chart, is like, you know, but it was supposed to be me. I don't know. A Leo could be stepping out, you know, leaving the situation as well. But it could just, it doesn't have to be. The Sun is about happiness, all right? And so somebody realizes they're not happy with whatever a connection with a karmic was. And someone's already got their eye on the Empress, which I feel is you. Tell me about that World card in reverse. Last card here. Right here. Aquarius, which the World card has you on it. So there you are, and you're in your own power. And so somebody's coming in, or someone is, you're going towards somebody, but someone is dead serious, okay? It could, you could even be dealing with another air sign, but someone is dead serious about this connection, all right? And it's right, you have, it's fixed here. So there's a cycle literally ending so that this new love can happen. And it's a lover's type of connection, all right? It's a lover's. It's very close. It can be a divine, it's like a kingdom spouse, okay, type of person. So, and again, it's a person who's sort of holding back their feelings and watching, all right? So, wow. You do have new love. So for those of you who've been wanting new love, it's here. But just know the karmic is watching, and the karmic knows. So the karmic could be watching you. There's definitely an emperor watching you. Karmic could be watching, having a dream or something like that. This person is coming towards you because that's it. You stand out, period. You stand out among all the rest. Spark. It came out the other day, Spark. Spark. And it's in the reverse. So, Spark in the reverse, okay? Sometimes your fire gets doused out by others who don't want you to be all that you can be. And that's the karmic, okay? In that case, it's time to move away from that, lest things get too damp. All right. That's the karmic. All right, the karmic is out. They're already aware of it. I feel like the karmic is watching. The karmic is aware in some kind of way. And like I said, if anybody stays with the karmic, it even came out right here. All right. Get out of it. Move away from it because someone's going to get too wet. Remember the reading I did yesterday or the day before about a sinking ship, and that's exactly what it's saying. And it might have came out for that reading as well, but it's like definitely it's time to not listen to the karmics. Move away from those karmics, and you'll know who the karmics are, because they're not always just lovers or spouses. They can be family members, and you'll know because they're not aligned with integrity. All right. So I feel like if you're drawing in new love, if you're drawing in your kingdom person, you're aligned with integrity, at least now. Doesn't mean you always were, right? We're always learning, but now you are. And it's about to happen, or it's already in the process. I don't even want to say the wheels have already begun and the change has already begun. And there's your new love. I hope that you're happy. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.